Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, Big Dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wemby vibes, but yo, what's up with this dude, Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got to mix the street ball in this game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? It's time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know what I hear? There ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP, nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite: Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Bertie from long range. It's rebounded by Robert. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. Very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim. Cerebral call by Moore. Mixing up the defense with the pick and roll and getting himself some space.
MP with the look. Rebounded by the Ballers.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Rodriguez outside. It's Moore on the wing. There's the triple. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. He's 2 for 2.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is face palm.
It's MP missing. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Again, MP missing. Team Ballers with the lead. Pass to Etherington. Berti, Diaz covering. Rodriguez, the screen. Here's more, and it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
MP with the bucket.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Here's Team Ballers now. Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. And here's Etherington. And Team Ballers miss again. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Team Ballers trailing. Pass to Pasco. Back to Moore. Kicks it out to Etherington. Now Berti. 5 to shoot. Here's Moore. From downtown. That one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist.
Everyone knows the corner threes are a little bit easier, and a smart player like Moore understands that and takes them in.
MP left side. Count that bucket.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Inside. Moore shot falls.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
MP with it. Moore on him. MP with the bucket.
Perfect touch on that shot with the rainbow arc right to the hoop.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Full timeout.
Substitution for Union Elite. Time call.
Here's Etherington. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Summers. It's Moore on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Union Elite leading this one. Harris outside. MP. Another miss by MP. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
MP with the bucket.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Etherington outside. Summers, Bird defending. More attacks. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Yes, it's good. Here's Team Ballers now, trailing by 2. To the wing, right side. Up top, Moore. Here's the teardrop. Jake Bird with the defensive effort. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true the coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he has.
Kicks it to Summers. Etherington outside. To the paint. Rodriguez! And Harris with the rejection! Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. And Union Elite with possession. 4-point game. And that one's good from MP.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Kicks it to Summers. And here is Moore. Three-pointer. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in this contest.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
MP with the look. Moore pulls it in. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
MP with the rock, now guarded by Etherington. And that one's good from MP.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes him pay.
Kicks it to Summers. Now here's Moore. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. MP outside. And out of bounds, Team Ballers will take it.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Etherington with it. Bertie from long range. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Union Elite ahead, up 5. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
It sure has. He was driving hard in the first, and so far the D has been unable to slow him down.
No question, he's shown some real tenacity going after those buckets. Tough to counter that.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Fades away, and that one's good.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Pass to Pasco. Here's Moore. Puts up the 3. MP grabs the miss. And the layup is good. Team Ballers trailing. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Bertie from long range. That one doesn't drop. Left side, MP. Here's Robert, and that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Pass to Moore. Etherington returns it to Moore. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for Team Ballers,
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, that's a major asset for his team.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
And he makes both free throws. Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. Back to Etherington. Moore. Rodriguez, the screen. Clock at 6. Down low. Brandon Harris with some nice D. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. That one drops for him.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Up top Moore. Pass to Etherington. And Team Ballers miss again. And Union Elite with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Outside Berti. Pass to Pasco. Etherington. They need this. MP grabs the miss.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Union Elite with the ball. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Here's Summers. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's MP. And the foul is called as he misses. They'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Third team foul
And he makes the first.
at the line for Union Elite.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Summers, now covered by MP. And Summers gets it to go.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Out to the wing. From deep, it's MP. Hits the three-pointer.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Dykstra. Back to Berti. Over to the left wing. Here's Mahil. Wong. With 4 to shoot. Berti from long range. MP grabs the miss. Shoots it up. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
Here's Dykstra. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Wong. Pass to Moore. There's a screen. Here's Westerhoff. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
He's capable of hitting this shot, just not that time.
MP with the rock. Guarded now by Moore. And here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that and stop this run.
Pass to Moore. From the elbow. And he knocks the jumper down.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Union Elite with the ball. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Kenji Summers. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect so far from the line. And here Team Ballers have it. Pulls up from the top of the key. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. It looks like he's feeling good out there.
MP with the bucket.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Pass to Wong. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a really a matter of pride right now.
And MP gets it to go.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
And that one, good.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
And there's the pick. Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Union Elite. And here Team Ballers have it. Kicks it to Summers. Here's Wong. Outside, Moore. And he uses the glass on the layup.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far,
2 minutes
even if
remaining
the
in the
team
game.
overall
2 minutes.
has been lacking in the effort department.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Ballers. Here's Summers. Pass to Pasco.
You got him.
Here's Summers. Moore outside. Bullock pulls it in. Now MP. Teardrop shot. That one goes. Count it. And here's Moore. Kicks it to Summers. Wong. Connects it from downtown.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Floats one. And MP with the layup.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Here's Moore. And they pick up two.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
And it's MP missing. Kicks it to Summers. Here's the three. MP grabs the miss. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Makes it off the glass.
Points. MP.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
It's Moore on the wing. Pass to Mahil. Bullock with the steal. From deep, it's MP. No good there. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Jay Moore.
Ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, They call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're
won't
not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Picks it up. And the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Loon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5.
What a nice job on the alley-oop connection.
Yeah, you need to time it perfectly. Not easy to execute.
You need a really great pass, and more than that, guys, a little hops on that finish doesn't hurt either.
And that one's good from MP. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Carrington, and it's good. Assisting on the play with one.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
MP outside. Back to Diaz. Bird. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle for beyond the arc. Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Now here's Diaz. Carrington with the steal. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistakes. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Both fall at the line that time. The attack from Sack Trail. Tipped away. MP with the steal. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Now Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Here's the 3. One. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long.
Make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
On the wing, it's MP. The three-pointer goes. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And a dunk by Robinson.
That is a sweet-looking one-handed slam.
When the game is this close, he's someone you can really rely on.
Absolutely, and great to have such a dependable finisher.
Mitchell outside. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No glove, just a hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Going back to the basics, using the one-hand slam.
He makes the basics look pretty exceptional, too.
Yeah, but he better stay with those basics because this is a tight ball game we've got on our hands.
Here's Mecca. To the paint. Olsen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pass to Mecca. Hits the three-pointer.
And with that last bucket, it's another lead change. What a back-and-forth battle.
These teams, they've matched up every step of the way.
MP inside. Good once again, and he's now 8 of 9.
simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Hilton. Out to the wing. Shoots a three. And again, sacked with a triple. Here's MP. He's got 22. Mitchell, left side. MP. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here.
Substitution for the attack from Seth.
From deep, it's MP. Yes, for basket number 9. He's shooting 9 of 11 from the floor. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, we have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. Union Elite trail. Here's MP. And MP throws it down. And here's Carrington. 10 points for him. Outside, Lund. Carrington. Sacked with another miss.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now Carrington, covered by MP. Right side, Lund. There's the three. And Drexel Carrington with the triple. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Here's Carrington, and Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense would get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
Lunge, Bird defending, sort of punctuated the attack with a one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
And that one's good.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
From deep, that misses. Would have counted if it gone. And we're through the first half of play here, and what's been a good one. It's Union Elite. They lead by 3, and more basketball to come after this short break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout to sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington, guarded by MP. Now Carrington, he's got 13 on the night. Just 5 on the clock, and the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Union Elite lead. From deep, it's MP. Fires in the triple.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Outside Pagan. For 3. And again, the attack from SAC, no good.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
The fader. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
And so here it's SAC, trailing by 10. Pagan with it, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Here's Carrington. Lund. Can they get it? Good work there as it goes.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Outside for Diaz. Return to MP. From downtown. That one no good. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Sinks the tray.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. He can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league. Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Outside, Lund. Here's Carrington, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
Absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
And the attack from Sack call time here. So it's both teams making a change here. And it's Sack with the ball. 7-point differential. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
Kudos for Martinez for earning that call. His coaches like it when he's being aggressive on offense.
No good on that one.
Shooting 2.
Good on the second free throw. Now Diaz. Passes to MP. Low block shot on the way. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
One. Nice pass led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He did well to work it in close and finish off the possession.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Pass to Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Well, as far as for being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively, guys.
Fader on the way. That one drops for 2. And if they time this right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end a quarter.
The triple for Martinez. That shot missing. And Union Elite with possession. MP throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment on the defense with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now is the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Martinez. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Robert.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Reverses. And it's blocked by Martinez. Pagan with it. Now guarded by MP. Left side, Pagan. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
MP, no good.
Golden opportunity to finish the break, and he botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that.
Cunningham, no good. And so Union Elite has it here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. New group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout.
And here's MP on the outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Takes the 3. That shot, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
And here's Pagan. The three. Harris comes down with the board. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. Basket, good.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Union Elite on D. Martinez outside. Shot clock at 6. Overboard. Martinez can't get it to go.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Here's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job shooting the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots. With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
It's MP missing. And so here it's Sack. Carrington for 3. Drains the triple.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
MP outside. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Down low. Lund. And again, Sack good for 2.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Union Elite with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. And it's MP missing. Now Carrington. Pass to Martinez. No good there with the triple. MP with it. Lund's there. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. This one for 3. And Drexel Carrington good from 3.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Offensive board. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey, but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.